setting new standards in podcast excellence. You have joined the WBT, fully focused on business and taxes. Here is your host, Michael Lodge.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
And welcome to the WBT. This is Michael Lodge. I'm glad that you joined me. If you hear my dogs running around, it's because sometimes all of a sudden they'll jump up and start chasing each other. So I apologize if you hear dogs that are being dogs. Listen, I've been thinking a lot about the school systems out there. We had this issue that came up just a few days ago about teachers who did not want to teach their students any longer about reading a clock. You know, the big hand and the small hand? And I'm looking at California. I'm going to pick on California because that's where I spend a lot of my time with my business. California ranks 45th in all 50 states of the worst school system in the United States. And then you've got Gavin Newsom, who is running around running for governor, who never speaks about the problems of education or the problems of poverty or anything else that is a big issue in California at the moment. Instead, what does he pick on? He picks on the president. Every single day, his Facebook page is filled with nonsense about the president. It's always the anti-president, anti-hate. It's hate every single day. That is a dangerous politician when they want to pick on something that has nothing to do with the state of California. Well, let's get back. That's my rant on Gavin Newsom. He needs to be voted out. He is worthless for the state of California. And he's a danger to California because he's going to carry on this I don't care about Californians, all that I care about is his political agenda. It's my political agenda. That's all he cares about. But doing nothing for the children of the state of California. So here we go. Let's talk about this just a little bit. We cannot be having the thought process that it's too hard for our children to learn. It's too hard. We gotta make it easier. Gosh, you know what? I never had it easy when I was a child. When I was going to school, we had tests every single day. We had homework assignments every single day. But we never, ever were given slack. We had to learn how to tell time. We had to learn to know what the big hand means and the small hand means. But today, California and the rest of the nation were becoming lazy in teaching our kids what is right and what is wrong, and how to read and to write. I can't believe it. I saw a study the other day that said 65% of our nation's children have difficulty in reading. It's because we're not teaching them to read. These kids are very smart. They know how to do every single game that's out there. They know every single app. They know every single computer program. They know every single thing that is out there. But now it's too hard for them to read a clock. Listen, I listen to this guy, and he makes me laugh every single day. His name is Vic DiBettito, and he does a podcast. Well, not a podcast, but he does a video blog on Facebook every single day. I'm going to play what he says about this whole situation, and he's right on point. Let me play it for you right now.
Hey, what do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sisters, aunts, and ponies. Was very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? School systems are now removing all these standard clocks with the hands the big hand, the small hand, and the second hand. They're removing all these standard clocks because our kids do not know how to read them. So you mean to tell me they can't see the big hand is on the 9 and the small hand is on the 4, and that it means it's 3:45? And if it's dark outside, that means it's 3:45 a.m. And if it's light outside, that means it's 3:45 in the p.m. Seriously? Our kids don't know how to drive, right? At a certain age, we teach them how to drive. When kids come out of the womb, all they do is pee, poop, sleep, cry, and eat. Not like a horse that comes out of the womb and immediately starts walking. Humans are different. They have to be taught. We can teach them anything. So why can't we teach them how to read a freaking standard clock? I get it. I'm a moron, and I can read a standard clock. My friends are imbeciles, but yet they know how to read a standard clock. You mean to tell me these kids, they're like geniuses. They know everything with the computers, their cell phones, their laptops. They know everything, apps and settings. And I got to go to my kids. I asked them to help me, but they can't read a freaking clock. A simple freaking standard clock. Mind-boggling. You can be taught anything. My father once told me, you give somebody a fish, they'll eat for a day. But if you teach somebody to fish, they can eat for a lifetime. I don't get it. You know what? So stick a fish up your ass and learn how to tell time on a regular clock instead of a digital clock, you little freaking robot, you. School systems removing clocks because our kids can't read them. That's what ticks me off.
So there you go.
Hey, what do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus. This is Answer Pony Express. Vic DiVitetto here.
Sorry, I hit the button again. But there you go, Vic's right. I mean, we have a school system that is dumb at the moment. And when we've got dumb school systems, we're going to have dumb kids. We need a better approach to this whole educational system. We've gotten too much into this political correctness. We're teaching them the wrong things. If 65% of our nation's kids cannot read, or are having a problem reading, we have a problem. If California, who is supposed to be the 5th largest economy in the world, cannot take time to teach their children correctly, we have a problem. And when we have politicians like Gavin Newsom so worried about gun control, because that's his political agenda, but he gives not a damn about the children of the state of California, we have a problem. So we need to change it up. And we need to vote some of these people out. We need to vote Gavin Newsom out. We need to vote Maxine Waters out. We need to vote all of these people who have such far left positions that they are harming our nation's children. It's time, as citizens of the United States, to take back our nation, to take back our educational system. Reading, writing, and arithmetic, it's all gone. Come on, let's do better. This is Mike Lodge for the WBT, and I will talk with you soon.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.
World of business and taxes on
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.